Hello everyone, my name is Captain Zark, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Or Cthulhu, if you're a dirty cultist. Last we left off, I got fucked 5 ways from Saturday by a monster that came out of a painting. And we ended up in a bookstore, to ask about a particular artifact that we used to stab the painting with. When we got here, we found this safe that had that on it. So that was fun. We did some more detective-y stuff, and we're about to put in a thing into the phonogram. That's the thing.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins? Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
It's just stuff I grabbed last time, but when I reloaded the game, it didn't keep all this.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it. Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Alright. So, let's go listen to the phonogram. One of those.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
So, Grail makes me think of the goblet over there.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
So assume that's the number of white chess pieces?
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
And that one's pretty straightforward. Alright. So how many...
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Let's see. What did he say? Did he say rubies?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie
Gotcha.
set in
So
divine gold.
The
Number of
Chalice
red.
of Knowledge.
Oh my god, how many are... What in the world? I can't see this. It's 1, 2... No, we use this as a dividing mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, but... Can the dial go up to 10?
Of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
No, it only goes up to 0. Okay. So...
The Chalice of Knowledge. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Those aren't red. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Yeah, 5. And then number of white
Queen
pieces.
has little protection.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Volume 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
4.
What did Drake say about this collection?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Drake talked about a particular
6,
volume. So these are the volumes that
1,
Drake... What did Drake say about this
3,
collection? Drake talked about a
2. Yep.
particular volume.
Yep.
So these are the volumes that Drake
Yep.
was... What did Drake say
There we
about
go.
this collection?
A collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as Nightmare Lyrics. Derby's only 18. So I assume then just 9. So what, 5, 4, 9? No? Okay. Alright. What could it be?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
So this is definitely 9.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my
Don't include the
apprehension
queen.
grows.
So it's
We
3.
shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
And then that last one's definitely 9, because there's no other numbers on that thing. So let's do 3. There we go! Oh, that took far longer than I'd have liked it to have. But now we got the book! Because that's the thing I wanted. What you reading, Pierce? Oh, good. How to Summon Demons 101. Ah, that's a demon summoning circle. Told ya. Oh, that didn't look good. Oh, good, we're back here. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Awesome! Awesome! That's how I expected my day to go. You know, Pierce, when I tell you to leave, you should just leave.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
Oh.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
Oh.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when
They look like they're having a fun conversation.
10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
A bunch. Oh, stay with me.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
Alright.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told, after inhaling chemicals.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
Yeah, that.
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Great.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very
I'm
well.
not sure.
I'll examine him.
Well, whoever I am, I hope I'm capable of doing this.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around
It's
the
not
eyes and
me,
eardrums.
is it?
Necros
I don't think that's
blue
me.
tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Is he turned into a fish person?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I mean, the dehydration is a problem, but so is the
Did you
whatever in
examine
his
his
stomach.
abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Oh,
Whatever it is,
oh, we're dealing
this
with Cthulhu
man
here.
has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
At least someone's being clever.
I see signs of
dehydration.
hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated.
That's a term.
When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail.
Throw him in the
You
ocean.
won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes,
He
Like an aquarium,
is
not
a fish
but that
person.
doesn't explain his condition.
Throw him in
In
the water.
spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes, they can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Fish
Look at these
person.
sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
Unless I'm turning into a fish person. That's definitely not me. There we
I
go.
almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No.
No.
Have you heard of
This
fish?
poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply
Throw
can't cope.
him in
Where
the
did he
water
get
and
such
he
an
will not
infection?
die.
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best
You turn them into
available care.
fish people?
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put
This
you in
man's
such a
turning
state?
into a fish person! Fix that!
Suction cups on his fingers. His falling body temperature. His dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of
A
an
fish person.
animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical
I
files
mean,
you've been hiding.
worrying
I
about
have to protect my
people
discovery.
isn't a
These
bad
people
thing to
owe
have.
me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to
people
forget who you're
don't
dealing with.
question him?
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices.
That's
My word is
unfortunate.
of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Yeah,
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
I mean, I don't trust you, but okay. Okay, so now I get to be... Huh! So he's definitely aware this has happened. Alright, well... Let's go explore a hospital.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
Now, all you people
His
look the same.
perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Unfortunately, I don't speak doctor.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
I guess that won't affect my destiny. You are all the same person. When did we get the triplet family in? Because, like... Are there more?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
That's a good question. What's in here? Do you have a different beard pattern? Oh my god, you used to have a different beard pattern. So what is it then, quadruplets?
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The
The one that
bootleggers?
hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the
The one
island.
that hides the
Everyone
smuggling
in his
business.
place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Well, that sucks.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Oh, I don't like you. Oh, I don't like you. Aren't you the woman I just...
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Well, let's go see which Irene Sanders and her residents too, as well as the treatment administrator for added a handwritten note. Of course, down to the psychiatric wing. Awesome.
Mrs. Sanders?
That didn't take long. More sleeping... A lot of sleeping pills, okay.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
So, oh, it won't be long before she turns into a mutant. Going all Shadow of Innsmouth on this
What
place.
is the boiler room key doing here?
I don't know, take it.
The key to the boiler room.
Yes, take
Not
it.
where I expected to find it.
That's great. Can we take it?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Ah, quintuplets. Ah, you should have a larger beard.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you if organic vapors is like a good thing or a bad thing, or if it just means like alcohol.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Sextuplets, okay. Ah, septuplets. Alright. What's wrong with this one? Nurse, don't look at me like that. You look like you're panicking.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing.
That's an
We've
accent.
been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to
Okay.
examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Alright. Anything else I can... Oh.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
I gotta... take him out.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Oh. Yeah, take care of him. There's a knife hidden in the cabinet. She'll find it. Let's see what's this way. Oh, hello, people. Ah, octuplets. You here to see your brothers?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
I mean, she'll
She's still
turn into a
recovering,
fish person
but you may
eventually,
speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Oh, good. Good. I did my doctor duties before I did
No, you're
Cthulhu
my
duties.
leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off.
Oh, good.
It's a real show.
Glad I took the time to read that, and presumably my medicine skill will go up.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No. Alright. Let's see, where are we going?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
This is
I
a
don't know what it
bathroom.
is. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Okay.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, let me go turn the water back on. What's this room? Oh,
The
wow.
answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
That's good. What's in here? Ah. We're back to the start. Alright, let me see if we can grab that key now.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I
Guess
expected
not.
to find it.
Is that the cop? I don't like him, so we're not getting close to him yet. What's for dinner? Oh, I don't like those.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
That's probably like a good morale booster for the patients. But that is also awful. Just get better food. Anything else this way? Oh, there's a couple doors this way. Excuse me while I just open every door.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't
That's
you do
great.
anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Is Donovan the mutant face chick that operated on Pierce? Probably.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Sorry, I shouldn't say mutant face. Some people just don't take to the Cthulhu as well as others. Doesn't make them bad people, it just makes them dirty cultists. I'm just gonna open every door. No, nothing. Lovely, more vents. You know, Colden, I hope you don't get as claustrophobic as Pierce. I don't even know I'm looking. I'm just trying to get into his office. Okay, so good. This better like severely boost Pierce's medical skill, or I'll be upset.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Well, that's great, but I don't care. Look at those eyes. Pure evil.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I'm exploring.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Very well.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Just trying to get in there.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office, but rest assured.
Yeah.
That won't be necessary.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
That's great. Alright. Well, let me go break something and then I'll be right back.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Oh, that didn't work. Alright. I don't know. Oh my god. They're just all the same it's clones. Everyone here is a clone.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Well, that's good. Gotta make sure it gets clean.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Alright. Well, that's good.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be
Okay.
going.
Or distract Donovan, cut off the water. Oh, I don't want to cut off the water, that's mean. That is the cop. Hello.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Okay, didn't want your life story, but okay.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
There's like 10 people back there, and we don't have a lot of room.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I killed her and ate her. Alright.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yeah.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but...
you and the
Terrible.
entire island.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
Yep.
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Thanks for being useless and not doing your cop job. What's in here? What's behind
Sorry,
door?
but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
That's great.
Please.
Oh.
The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
I just want to look around, but fine. Alright. What's this? Oh, the boiler room.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Oh,
Where
big
did I
surprise.
see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
Oh, can we grab it now? Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing a key.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Okay, I'm going this way. Just avoid people. I'm not doing anything illegal or nefarious, don't worry. There was a guy there. Is that him there? No, I guess there was another guy here. Alright. I have no idea what any of this does. But I guess we'll find out what happens in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Watching. I just can't speak. Just ignore it. I can't speak ever. It's fine. Thank you for watching. Make sure to click the like, subscribe, and bell button. And leave a comment. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe I'll even respond to it. But hope you guys are enjoying so far. I'm interested to see where this is going. But until then, have a good one.